There's a magical spark in Gemini that feels drawn from a higher realm, as if their thoughts are dialed into a celestial broadcast and their words delivered by divine messengers. Born between May 21st and June 20th under Mercury's swift guidance, Geminis embody the essence of communication and curiosity, bridging heaven and earth with every conversation. Their minds flutter like hummingbirds among 1,000 blossoms of ideas, sipping nectar from the blossoms of knowledge and scattering seeds of inspiration wherever they go. When they speak, the air seems charged with possibility, and you sense that behind their playful banter lies a deeper cosmic purpose, to awaken wonder, to connect souls, and to remind us that the divine delights in curiosity and dialogue. Over the next 40 minutes, we'll explore 18 compelling reasons why Gemini might just be God's favorite sign, beginning with the lightning speed of their intellect and moving through their gift for adaptability, boundless curiosity, celestial clarity of speech, and the way they build bridges between worlds through language. As we journey through each divine attribute, you'll discover how Geminis bring heaven's whisper into everyday life, transforming ordinary moments into opportunities for insight, connection, and joy. 1. They think with lightning speed. Geminis possess a mental agility so rare it borders on supernatural. Their thoughts flash through possibilities at the speed of light, linking ideas that others might never see in a lifetime. In a single breath, they can shift from dissecting a complex philosophical concept to riffing on the latest scientific discovery, synthesizing disparate strands of knowledge into a coherent tapestry of understanding. Their quicksilver minds digest information with uncanny precision, sorting through details, spotting patterns, and generating solutions faster than most can form a single question. This divine acceleration of thought isn't mere showmanship, it's a gift designed to help them navigate a rapidly changing world, to share insights before inspiration slips away, and to spark the collective imagination with new ways of seeing. When you engage with a Gemini, be prepared for intellectual fireworks that ignite curiosity and challenge you to keep pace with their brilliant, boundless mind. 2. They adapt effortlessly to change. In the ever-shifting currents of life, Geminis swim like blessed water spirits, welcoming each twist and turn with open arms. Their adaptability is more than flexibility, it's a divine resilience that allows them to flow with transformation rather than resist it. When circumstances shift unexpectedly, new technologies, cultural upheavals, personal upheavals, they don't cling to past certainties. Instead, they pivot gracefully, recalibrating their approach, learning new skills, and finding opportunity in the chaos. This gift of seamless adaptation is rooted in their inherent curiosity and confidence in their ability to master whatever comes next. They teach us that change is not a threat but a sacred invitation to grow, to explore unknown territories, and to discover hidden strengths. With every transition they embrace, Geminis embody the truth that the divine doesn't demand stasis but celebrates the power of renewal. 3. Their curiosity unlocks hidden doors. Geminis carry a golden key of curiosity that opens doors others didn't even know existed. They approach each person, place, and puzzle with an insatiable hunger to understand, probing gently and respectfully until they uncover truths that remain hidden to the casual observer. Whether deciphering ancient manuscripts, exploring forgotten alleys in a new city, or asking just the right question to coax a secret out of a guarded heart, their curiosity reveals treasures of knowledge and connection. This divine gift of exploration not only enriches their own lives but gifts those around them with fresh perspectives and unexpected solutions. Every hidden door they unlock becomes a portal to wonder, community, and growth, reminding us that the universe teems with mysteries awaiting the gentle touch of a curious mind. 4. They speak truths with celestial clarity. When Geminis speak, their words flow like polished crystal beams, illuminating complex ideas with ease and elegance. They translate lofty concepts into accessible language, guiding listeners to aha moments as if casting cosmic spotlights on hidden insights. Their gift isn't simply rhetorical flair but a divine clarity that ensures truth resonates with the heart as well as the intellect. Whether mediating conflicts, teaching new skills, or weaving stories that captivate entire rooms, they deliver messages with precision and grace. This celestial clarity helps others see through confusion, align with higher ideals, and spark transformative conversations. In a world muddled by noise and miscommunication, Gemini's voice stands out as a beacon of understanding, reminding us that the divine often speaks in language so clear it feels like revelation. 5. They bridge worlds through language. Geminis are born linguists of the soul, fluent in the dialects of diverse cultures, disciplines, and dreams. They effortlessly adapt their tone to connect with scholars and storytellers, scientists and seekers, artists and analysts, weaving common threads that unite disparate worlds. They build bridges with metaphors that resonate across generations, translate emotions into words that heal, and craft narratives that foster empathy and collaboration. This divine talent for bridging gaps isn't limited to spoken language, it spans art forms, digital realms, and the silent spaces between hearts. By forging connections with every word, Geminis become living reminders that unity and understanding are the true languages of the divine, and that communication, which they master so brilliantly, is the key to forging a more interconnected, compassionate world. 6. They weave communities with conversation. Geminis possess a rare gift for drawing people together through the art of dialogue, effortlessly spinning threads of connection that unite strangers into friends and friends into collaborators. Their conversations are not mere exchanges of words but vibrant gatherings of minds, where each idea shared becomes a spark that ignites collective creativity. Whether they're hosting a casual brunch, moderating an online forum, or leading a brainstorming session, they foster an atmosphere of inclusive curiosity, gently encouraging everyone to contribute their unique perspectives. In these moments, barriers dissolve, differences of background, age, or ideology recede, and a sense of belonging flourishes. By asking open-ended questions and reflecting back what they hear, Geminis ensure every voice is honored, transforming ordinary discussions into fertile ground for empathy and innovation. In doing so, they build communities that thrive on shared insight and mutual respect, reminding us that the divine often works through spoken connection to bind us together in purpose and understanding. 7. They sparkle with wit and charm. A Gemini's wit is like stardust, light, playful, and impossible to ignore, infusing any interaction with warmth and laughter. Their quick humor can break tension in an instant, turning awkward silences into shared grins and turning workplace stress into moments of levity. Yet their charm goes beyond clever jokes, it resides in their genuine enthusiasm for meeting new people and discovering what makes each individual shine. With a twinkle in their eye and a well-timed quip, they put others at ease, creating an emotional safety net where authentic conversation can flourish. Their charm never feels manipulative, it feels like a gift, liberating those around them from self-consciousness and inviting them to join in a dance of ideas. In their sparkling presence, you feel valued, seen, and entertained, as if they've translated life's complexities into a joyful tune we all want to dance to. 8. They inspire endless learning. Driven by Mercury's insatiable curiosity, Geminis never stop learning, and they delight in sharing that passion with others. They introduce you to books, podcasts, and people you've never encountered, each recommendation opening a new window of understanding. In their company, learning feels less like a chore and more like an adventure, a limitless frontier where every discovery beckons them, and you, to venture further. They pose thought-provoking questions that challenge assumptions, spark debates that stretch your mind, and provide resources that empower your growth long after the conversation ends. Their enthusiasm for knowledge is contagious, transforming study sessions into explorations of possibility and turning mundane tasks into opportunities to master new skills. They exemplify the divine spark of lifelong learning, teaching us that every day holds potential for insight and that wisdom flourishes in the fertile soil of curiosity. 9. They listen like twin angels. Though known for their lively chatter, Geminis also excel at the rare art of truly listening, offering a mirror in which you see your own thoughts reflected and clarified. They give you their full attention, absorbing nuances of tone, pacing, and emotion, then respond with thoughtful reflections that show they've grasped not just your words but your underlying feelings. Their dual nature allows them to hold space for both logic and empathy, acknowledging facts while honoring feelings. In their listening presence, you feel unhurried and deeply understood, as if they've paused time to explore the contours of your mind. This compassionate attention validates your experience and fosters a profound sense of connection, demonstrating that the divine often pairs eloquent speech with even more powerful listening to nurture the soul. 10. They celebrate the beauty of duality. Geminis embody the divine dance of opposites, light and shadow, laughter and contemplation, curiosity and wisdom, showing us that life's richness emerges from embracing complexity. They move effortlessly between socializing and solitude, between playful banter and profound insight, demonstrating that we don't have to choose a single path but can honor multiple facets of our being. In celebrating duality, they teach us that contradictions need not divide us but can enrich our experiences, offering a fuller, more nuanced view of reality. Their comfort with paradox invites you to release rigid labels and explore the harmonious interplay of contrasting energies within yourself and the world. By embodying both sides of every coin, Geminis reveal that the divine is not found in uniformity but in a vibrant tapestry woven from life's many threads. 11. They find beauty in diversity. Geminis possess an innate appreciation for the kaleidoscope of human experience, delighting in the rich tapestry of cultures, perspectives, and personalities that populate the world. They see potential in differences, recognizing that every unique background, belief system, and life story adds a vibrant hue to our shared canvas. In their presence, you learn to welcome voices you might otherwise ignore, to savor flavors from distant cuisines, and to dance to rhythms you've never heard before. They curate friend groups that span continents, introduce you to customs that broaden your worldview, and celebrate connections that defy conventional boundaries. By honoring diversity at every turn, Geminis remind us that the divine creativity of the universe manifests in infinite forms, and that true harmony arises when we listen, learn, and grow from one another's singular gifts. 12. They bring joy to the mundane. To a Gemini, even the most mundane tasks carry the potential for delight. They infuse grocery runs with playful banter, turn morning commutes into opportunities for discovering new podcasts, and transform routine workdays into collaborative brainstorming sessions charged with laughter. Their light-hearted approach to daily life reminds you that magic isn't reserved for grand events, it's woven into the small moments, waiting to be noticed. They hunt for the humor in everyday absurdities, celebrate small victories with impromptu toasts, and greet each sunrise as an invitation to create fresh moments of wonder. By bringing joy to the mundane, Geminis teach us that the sacred isn't distant, it's here in our pockets, in our errands, and in our shared smiles, waiting for our willingness to see it. 13. They cultivate infinite possibilities. Geminis refuse to be limited by a single path, they nurture a mindset of boundless potential, weaving dreams into actionable plans and scattering seeds of possibility wherever they go. In conversation, they propose ventures that span industries, in friendship, they support branching interests, in life, they embody the principle that we are defined not by past choices but by every choice we have yet to make. Their enthusiasm for exploration inspires you to consider careers you never imagined, to pick up hobbies that spark new passions, and to pursue projects that stretch your comfort zone. By modeling a life without rigid constraints, they reveal how the divine spark within each of us thrives when we embrace uncertainty and remain open to the countless doors waiting to be opened. 14. They ignite creative conversations. When Geminis converse, ideas ignite like sparks in a dry tinderbox, leading to collaborations, inventions, and insights that reverberate far beyond the original dialogue. They skillfully blend genres of thought, melding science with art, philosophy with technology, and in doing so they catalyze fresh perspectives that challenge the status quo. Their questions are both probing and playful, nudging participants to stretch their minds and trust their instincts. In boardrooms, they spark innovation, in living rooms, they spark revelations, in classrooms, they spark epiphanies. By igniting creative conversations, Geminis manifest the divine role of dialogue as a crucible for transformation, proving that when minds meet in open exchange, new worlds emerge. 15. They uplift with playful spirit. Above all, Geminis radiate a playfulness that lifts hearts and brightens days. They approach life's challenges with a wink and a grin, turning trials into games and obstacles into puzzles waiting to be solved. Their spontaneous pranks, witty repartee, and infectious enthusiasm remind those around them that laughter can be a powerful balm and that even serious pursuits benefit from a dash of levity. Their playful spirit invites you to loosen your grip on seriousness, to see setbacks as comic relief, and to rediscover the joy in simply being alive. In their presence, you reconnect with the childlike awe that sees wonder in everything, a sacred reminder that the divine often speaks through laughter, and that the lightest heart can carry the deepest truth. 16. They deliver messages of hope. Geminis possess an uncanny gift for infusing every conversation with a spark of optimism that feels divinely inspired, offering messages of hope that resonate long after the words have faded. They have a way of framing life's challenges as stepping stones to growth, gently reminding you that setbacks are temporary and that every ending carries the seed of a new beginning. Whether through an encouraging text just when you need it, an uplifting anecdote shared over coffee, or a thoughtfully chosen quote that speaks directly to your soul, they become messengers who channel light into dark moments. Their words arrive with perfect timing, carried on the wings of Mercury, uplifting spirits and rekindling faith in brighter paths ahead. In a world that often focuses on obstacles, a Gemini's hopeful perspective feels like a sacred transmission, affirming that no matter how stormy the seas, the horizon still gleams with promise. 17. They adapt to every heart's language. The true mark of a divine communicator is the ability to speak not just any language but the language of each individual heart, and Geminis excel at this sacred art. They sense whether you respond best to humor or solemn sincerity, to direct encouragement or gentle metaphor, and they adjust their tone, vocabulary, and emotional cadence accordingly. With an empathetic ear, they pick up on subtle cues, your breathing, your posture, the rhythm of your speech, and use that information to craft messages that land exactly where they need to. In moments of celebration, they match your exuberance with vivacious excitement. In times of sorrow, they offer soft reassurance that mirrors your pace. This chameleon-like adaptability ensures their words never feel canned or misplaced but resonate with personal authenticity. By bridging the gaps between different temperaments and emotional states, Geminis weave a tapestry of connection that reminds us the divine speaks to each of us in a unique dialect of love. 18. They embody cosmic duality. As children of Mercury, Geminis live the paradox of opposites in harmonious balance, mirroring the cosmic dance between light and shadow, intellect and intuition, curiosity and wonder. They demonstrate that one can be both deeply reflective and exuberantly social, that seriousness and playfulness need not conflict, and that the mind's logic and the heart's mystery can coexist in a beautiful equilibrium. In their ever-shifting personas, they personify the divine principle that multiplicity strengthens unity, teaching us to embrace our own contradictions as sources of creativity and growth. Their dual nature encourages us to honor both our analytical and imaginative selves, to welcome uncertainty alongside clarity, and to rejoice in the complexity of being human. By living at the intersection of opposites, Geminis reveal that a world of paradox is not chaotic but vibrantly whole, reminding us that divine wisdom often shines brightest through the interplay of shadow and light. In every swift thought, lyrical phrase, and joyous exchange, Gemini channels a whisper of the divine, teaching us that communication is sacred and curiosity is a gift from the heavens. They move among us as living conduits of Mercury's grace, connecting souls, igniting hope, and celebrating the endless dance of duality that pulses through creation. When they speak, ideas soar; when they listen, hearts heal; when they adapt, barriers fall. If you've ever felt touched by their spirited energy, remember that in their words lies a spark of transcendence and in their laughter a reminder that life's greatest miracles often arrive on the wings of a playful conversation. In honoring Gemini, we honor the celestial truth that we are all messengers, invited to share hope, bridge divides, and celebrate the divine wonder woven into every interaction.